Okay everyone, here's the overview of how I created this HHO generator. This is a Volcano design which I have modified, and I have one positive terminal. It goes in between these two cups here. It's just sandwiched in there, and because of the slightly elevated temperatures, I can still touch it, but it's getting warm, and I don't like that. This lead here, I was thinking the next time I modify this, I'm going to put another positive lead on this side to help mitigate some of that single terminal heat. These two negative terminals right here and here, these don't get hot at all. They're just ambient temperature the whole time. So obviously the top cup and the bottom cup are neutral. These two in the middle here are positive. These two are, the top and the bottom are negative. These two are neutral, and these two are neutral. And as you can see in my previous video, I'm getting a pretty good amount of HHO output here. And these are stainless steel cable ties I just have attached through a hole in the bottom cup, and the same in the top cup. As you can see there, I just kind of bent it down a little bit, create a little bit more surface area for the electrons to flow through. And I'm running off a 12 volt computer power supply, which has been jumped, so it runs constantly with the power switch on, and I'm getting pretty good hydrogen output here. And I'm using cut pieces of cable tie, plastic of course, to separate the neutrals and the negative and the positives. I think in the future, if I were going to do any more of this, making any more of these generators, I would just go ahead with the sandwiching the cable tie in between the two cups. It seems to work pretty well versus drilling a hole, and I don't know, there's not a whole lot of surface area contact there. I can't tell what's inside of here, but it seems like it's pretty darn close. Maybe just in the future put two cups on the top and two on the bottom. I don't know what kind of negative effects that would have, if any. But it's worth a try, and if I do another one, that's probably what I'll do, because it's just a little bit easier. As you can see, there are some generators that people have made where the two outside holes have a bolt through them, and the middle hole is open, letting the HHO gas through. Well, I decided that I'm going to make it a little bit simpler and less stress on the metal while drilling it. Drill a larger hole in the center, two smaller, about half the size holes on the outer sides, and do that through the center as well. And of course the HHO gas will travel up through these holes and exit, as you've seen in the other video. So it's not that much of a problem. I've got a nylon bolt, I believe it's a 1/4 inch by 3 inches, with a 1/4 inch nut. Goes straight through all of these cups here. Let's see how many we got. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12 cups total, with two neutrals, dual neutral cups on each side of the positive, followed up by a negative cup. There are generators that produce a lot more hydrogen out there, but for a couple bucks, and this is rocking here. This is pretty outstanding. Now, I've spent quite a bit more than that on some of my other ventures, such as this epic failure. Well, not really an epic failure. It just it doesn't. It's not efficient. And then I've got tubes and bubblers and stuff like that going on here. But yeah, that's my current HHO setup. I want to get 2 of these functioning at the most efficiency I can get. Well, until then, goodbye.